try and make contact with any spirits or any entities who may be present in Chase-Cory House tonight. We've been here a few times before. I think you're fairly familiar with some of these devices that we use. Again, we try and use them to see if you can't give us some physical sign that you're here. Easiest way you can do that, we have a device on the table here. It's got green lights on it. Now if you go next to that device, you may be able to make the lights go to different colors.
And if there's anyone here that has not been here before, these devices will not hurt you. But if you come near this one and touch this meter here, you can make all those lights dance, like Julie showed you. I promise you have my word that none of these devices will hurt you.
Again, if you are afraid of any of these lights because you just don't understand them, we completely understand that, and if you prefer just making a noise, that's perfectly fine also.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Is there a family here? Was there a spokesperson for the family? Whether it be patriarch or matriarch? Is there somebody here from either of the families that have lived here, or perhaps even a guardian or caretaker, that could come and just confirm that you're here for us?
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Fantastic job.
Now, is there a part of you that doesn't approve of us asking you questions? Well, let me rephrase that. Do you approve of us asking you questions? Could you please make the light go off if the answer is yes?
Wow.
Guys, can you see this on the camera? No, I'm all freaked out. I'm just like, oh, my heart's gone, my heart's gone.
That was a really strong response.
Has that happened here before?
Oh, yeah.
With the lights?
Oh, yeah.
Many occasions. We cannot see that.
Okay.
You've been interacting with our devices here. Is there any way that you can make one of those devices go off and not the other for us? Could you make the one on the left go off? I saw a little tiny bit. Could you please just give us a little bit more? Thank you very much. Could you make the one on the right go off for us? Are you capable of that?
Was that a little blip?
No,
That's still on the left.
They like that one.
Is it because you're having an easier time with the one on the left? Okay.
Can you see us? Wow.
Thank you.
They're going off again. They're going off now.
Yeah. I mean, the line of questioning.
Well, the thing is, if we put one here, I also want to put one in the opposite room to see if this goes off randomly.
Yeah.
Because if they're both going off randomly, then
who knows? I mean, this one there is some patterns to it, and
well, I saw a bunch of what appeared to be
responses,
intelligent responses. Okay, but this is why I want to put one in the opposite room. Because if it's completely random, I want to see if that one's going to go off. Some other places don't want to be known as the spooky house down the road.
Right.
So, but the Mount Hope Farm, as time passed, I don't think there's any harm in saying it.
What happened there? What did you find?
We had things move across the floor. We had a trash can move across the floor in full view of 5 people. Chris was one of them. When asking for someone who might be there to do something. And a trash can moved about 2 feet across the floor by itself, untouched. No one.
How fast? We talking
it
about
was
that fast. So it wasn't like a time-elapsed photograph.
No, because some of the people that were with us were pretty startled. I mean, you could hear it on the audio. It just goes.
They're saying like it moved maybe 2 feet in like a second.
Yeah, it was
tops.
Did they call you? Did they contact you because they had seen some funny things going on?
There were some people who had worked there who over the years had seen a lot of strange things. maids were putting linens in rooms on the bed and then turning to a dresser to change linens, and then within just a matter of a couple of seconds they turn around, the linens are off the bed outside the door in the hallway. So there were things like that in there. So we had an opportunity to go in, and fascinating, we saw ribbons of light, streaks of light in bedrooms that exploded in flashes enough to illuminate the whole room. We couldn't explain that. We were checking lightning strike data in Rhode Island, just trying to come up with. So there were a lot of anomalous things, voices, things like that, that we recorded.